I'm Dan Somrack, and I'm the co-founder and CTO of Silver. I want to give a quick demo of the Silver Claim platform and show you how we're using AI to make processing FSA claims super simple. First of all, we will periodically sync claims from Wex, Alegeus, DataPath, or wherever you have your claim source of truth. It'll take about 30 seconds to a minute to process the claim and split it between a to approve bucket and the to review bucket. So let's take a look at one of the claims that Silver recommends that you approve. It's a receipt from Target. We've pulled out the merchant, we've pulled out the data service, we've pulled out all of the products and figured out what's eligible. So it found 3 eligible products. One thing I want you to notice is it says that the cost here is $825, but if I find Carefree over here, it's $869. Why is that? Well, if you look at the price breakdown, you can see that on this shopping trip, the consumer used their Target Circle card, 5% off. Now on this other product over here, tax was applied. So Silver will automatically do all the claim calculations to come up with an eligible total on a per item basis. Saves you from having to look and figure out what's eligible when they have a shopping trip where they bought multiple different things that are not eligible. Now let's take a look at this one. This might look like hand ointment at first, or a cosmetic product. So I'm going to click on the link here. I'm going to see that it's healing ointment that contains petroleum jelly. And it's even mentioned as HSA and FSA eligible on the Target website. They sell this as FSA and HSA eligible. And so it's a eligible product. I also wanted to show off that the service date entered by the participant was January 2nd, and Silver's already figured out that on the receipt it says January 1st, and so you can change it to January 1st to keep everything accurate. So I would approve this claim, but I'm also going to just go through and show a couple of them. Here is an EOB from Cigna, and Silver's found $60 for an office visit. So if we scroll down and see what this was, you'll see that this was an office visit, and the copay amount is listed as $60. So it pulled that out, and it can pull out everything that is listed on the EOB automatically. Also, service date's accurate. This passes, the claim amount passes, so you can move on. Silver supports Safeway, supports all different types of retailers and vendors. If they have eligible products marked on it, even if they don't have an eligible product marked, Silver can figure it out. Here's a great example. This is from Amazon. Amazon sells millions of products. They don't have everything marked correctly. For example, you can search for a first aid kit on Amazon. Not everything is marked, even though it's all eligible. Here's an example of an acne body wash that just happens to be a 3-pack. That's why it's not marked on Amazon, but Silver knows because we have a database of over 6 million retail products, and we've gone through and curated which of those are FSA eligible based off of looking at other vendors and product similarity, and which ones are just bundles and just different sizes. So this can also be approved. Now, what if we go to the To Review tab? This is showing receipts, EOBs, or medical services that need to be manually reviewed by a real person. You can take a look at this one from Target. And the claim amount fails because Silver only found $12.42, but the participant wanted more money out of it. So this would be an example where you can deny the claim or give them a partial deny and give them back $12.42. We're really excited about how far we've come. And if you have any questions or if you want to try it out on your own data, we'd love to set up a pilot. Thank you.